All right, well, I'm about 1,000 feet up. Got another 4,300 to go, but you'll see they're starting to see snow on the ground. The guy told me yesterday I can expect a snow cap above the tree line. So far no wind. The gentleman from Eastern Mountain Sports, EMS, said yesterday on Mount Washington it was -20 with 70-mile-per-hour winds. So I'm hoping to avoid that, but we'll see how it goes as I get near the top here. The problem with these two mountains, Washington and Lafayette, is the weather is unpredictable at best, and it does call for snow and a bit of wind today. So, but I'm ready, doing well, chugging along, and having a blast. So the problem with this trail, and it was the same problem 10 years ago when I did it, is, pardon my language, the fucking switchbacks, meaning the number of times you have to constantly cross and crisscross this stream. All of these rocks are coated with a sheet of ice, sort of the unfortunate timing this time of year. So I'm almost inclined, and I have been, simply putting my feet in the water where I get a better footing because it hasn't frozen over on the rock surface, rather than take my chances on one of those rocks and do a complete header into the water. Rather get my feet wet than wet head to toe. Certainly don't want to hit freezing water around the midsection, if you get me. So anyways, got to keep going. There's a section, that's the trail right there, just along the edge of this thing, and then there's a switchback over here, and coming up in a little while is something called, I think it's called the knife's edge or the razor's edge, where it's full exposure. That's where I'm going to hit the really cold weather and whatever the gusts of wind are. They were at the base of the mountain this morning. They were probably about 30 miles an hour, tossing my little car all over the highway. So, but that's beautiful, beautiful right there. Well, gotta keep moving. Again, this is the trail. I don't know if you can catch the incline on camera here, but I'm basically climbing these rocks. Last time I did it, this stuff was covered in snow. Believe it or not, it was a little bit easier because you didn't have to deal with each and every little nook and cranny of the rocks. But anyways, on my way. A little more footage of this waterfall. Beautiful. Amazing. Whew. If it wasn't -2, I might be tempted to take a dip in there, but you can see it's icy. Just like every single one of these rocks I'm hiking on up here, they're coated with ice. Okay, it's a 10:15. I've been hiking almost straight up the last 30 minutes. I've seen the trail go from rock and dirt and ice to rock and snow and ice. Working hard. Run into some other groups on the trail, actually. Almost all of them from Quebec except for one guy who sounds like he's German. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm up here, and according to my trusty watch, I'm at about 1,200 meters, which loosely translates, I think, to about 3,600 feet. So I'm working. I'm already well above the Devil's Mountain in terms of vertical climb. It's good so far. Rocks and snow, straight up, really? Yeah. All right, still moving. We're moving. All right, so I'm very near the top of Franconia Ridge Trail, getting close to Lincoln Mountain Summit, which will take me to Mount Lafayette Summit. I have to walk something called the Ridge, which everybody's been telling me on the trail this time of year. Apparently it's pretty brutal. Totally exposed. Lots of wind. Very, very cold. So anyway, should be interesting. How fast do you think the wind's blowing today?
I think it's probably a good 65, probably.
Really, eh?
Yeah, 65 probably gusts. I'd say a good steady 40.
Wow.
They had predicted between 65.
Where are we going? Crazy, I know. Alright, I'm filming, Michael.
Cool.
Top of the world. Abby's about to go. Way to go, Dougie. Doug, that's the guy that couldn't make it. This is what you missed, Doug.
Excellent conditions.
Yeah. Alright. This is it. I don't know if you can see. Dougie, this is what you missed. And I think you're probably eternally grateful. And the winds are gusting here between 50 and I think 100 or 50 and 70 miles an hour, and it's about minus 20 up here. So next time when we do it, Doug, I'll here. That's Michael, guy I met while I'm here. He's solo trekking too, and we synced up here just to be safe on the mountain. So far so good. All right, Doug. Crazy. It's just crazy, man. Having a great time. Alright. Okay. So this is at the Green Leaf Hut. And that is where I came from. Up there. Unbelievable. So that's Mount Lafayette up there, or up there, and then to the right of that is, whatever that is, Lincoln's Notch, or Lincoln's, Lincoln.
And then Little Haystack.
And then Little Haystack up there, and if you listen carefully you can still hear the wind up there along that ridge. What the hell was I thinking?
At you?
Well, you're on video right now.
Okay.
So if you can just show that thing working. Yeah. Oh, and did I freak out?
Huh?
Did I freak out?
Oh, you did. You did. Freaked out very good.
You caught me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
Which side of